Hello everyone, my name is Jesse and welcome back to another Bakugan video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Novastroya version of the BakuRack. So, you probably know what a BakuRack is, you can find them pretty much anywhere. They have a Season 1 version of this, and I believe it's two colors. They have the Ventus and the Pyrus. This is just like Pyrus, I guess, or Novastroyan theme. It doesn't really seem to have a specific like attribute theme or anything like that. You can probably change the clips on there. But yeah, so if you're not familiar with these, this is a type of storage Bakugan did for the Legacy series. And so I'll get it up a little closer here for you guys. You can see here Dan there on the cover in his new Vestroyan attire. You can see the different clips here. Interestingly enough, the packaging on this seems to be a little off. Pyrus is gray, Aqua's blue, Ventus green, okay, Darkus is black, alright, Chaos is red, not sure about that, and then Sub-Terra is the tan color. So interesting, not sure what the flaw happened. I don't know what flaw happened there, but alright. And right here at the top it says, get Dan's collectible and colorful BakuClips. Nice. And then it shows this really cool like way of how to do it. So obviously you spin it and the Bakugan are there. Really cool, and I'll kind of highlight that here. So the cool thing about this is I got it in the actual packaging. And there is a thing up at the top here. It's closed at the bottom. It's nothing but black. And then the thing at the top here, you actually like pull up and spin. So I'll do that right here to demonstrate. So you pull up and then you rotate it one way and they spin out so you can grab them. And that's all it does, it rotates. So super cool. So I'm gonna keep the packaging intact for this. My idea is that when I go places, I can just remove it really simply from the top and like take Bakugan with me if I decide I want to brawl people. I think I am gonna put my decks in here that I make. Then just kind of, it'll be cool to be able to like have them in a safe space where I know they'll be okay, but also on display, because I've been coming up with different ways I want to display Bakugan other than what I have like on my desk. So I think that this right here is a really cool one to kind of start with, and it's also nice because everything's transportable. So if I want to go battle friends, I can bring all my decks with me and we can play. Likewise, I can also just maybe put Novastroyan themed Bakugan in here. So, you know, I could put all the Dragos in one. And so let's go ahead and get it out of the packaging, which might take me a second. I know from when I bought it that some of this tape is loose, so I think one part of it is a bit off, but I think I'm honestly just going to remove the tape anyways, or at least cut it so that I can open and close the top really easy, because I think I just want the Bakugan to be able to come out. So we're going to remove this tape to be able to start getting this out. Okay, so that's the top removed. I'm going to clean up the tape on the edges later, but for now this is going to go off to the side. Here is a more in-depth look at the inside. So there's definitely something at the bottom. I'm not sure if I can, yeah, it seems like it's stuck there, so we may have to do some work on the bottom as well. So let's go ahead and see what I can do to open this guy up. Alright, so I opened this up. I kept this piece on just in case, because I think I'm going to actually end up taping it back together for the most part. But I do want to untie these little twist ties, which is a huge throwback. I haven't seen twist ties in a while. We're going to open this guy up and then hopefully get it out so we can actually like see it in its full glory. We have a problem. I don't think this one's going to come out. We may have to cut this, which sucks, but it might have to be done. If you take a look at it here, it's just so wound up underneath the other wires. I can't push it all through. Okay, the damage has been done. Yet no wonder that wouldn't come out. Look at it. Goodness. So here's the actual storage case. It's smaller than I think you'd probably expect it to be. Like, there's my hand as comparison. It's about as big as my hand. Bottom piece here. So pretty cool. You can see that it's all screwed in. You got a little rotation thing. It says 2008 Spin Master something and Sega, made in China. Whoa. Gotta get this piece out too. This one. Things spin. Really cool. You can also lock it. There's a switch right here that's got a little lock symbol, and that way it won't rotate. So you can have them like that and they won't fall. Another cool feature of this is I'm pretty sure you can actually remove the clips. If you take them out and then push them out, they pop right out, which is pretty neat, and I suspect it'll be pretty useful. Let's see if I can get it back in easy. Yeah, they have little springs in them. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, we obviously need to put Bakugan in this, right? So let's go ahead and get a deck out. Let's start with the Light in the Darkness deck, because this one should be the easiest to actually fit in the BakuClips. But if you don't know what this deck is, I did a whole video on it. I will leave a link down below in the description of the different decks I've built so far, as well as tease a new one, so you'll see that at least. But this is one of my decks, and let's go ahead and actually put it in the storage container. We'll go ahead and put Alpha Hydronoid on the top here. Nice. Get him all nice and centered. Make sure he rotates. Cool. We'll have Monarch next. Nice. And then lastly, Reaper. Nice. Okay. And so that just... Oh, that's nice. Cool. That's really fun. Okay. So now the big question is can these fit Bakutech? So one of the reasons I bought this is because I knew it was going to be B2 Bakugan. This might be a little tight. We will find out though. So we have my Possessed deck right here, which is another one which is all consisting of Bakutech. Again, if you do not know what I'm talking about, there will be a link down below in the description. Man, I'm not sure about this one. We will give it a go though. Yeah, you know, I'm not 100% on that. I mean, listen, he's holding. That's all that matters. Yeah, I mean, listen. Does it hold? Yes. Does it function? Yeah, it functions. Is the BakuClip visibly bent? 100%. So, to answer the question, do Bakutech fit in the BakuRack from New Vestroia? No, they do not. So a little bit of a disappointment I can't fit those. Obviously, I didn't think this was going to work, and I'm probably going to take him out just because that bend looks painful. I'll put my Infinity Drago in there because he's going to be part of another deck called Phoenix Rising, and just because he kind of looks like a bird, I'm planning on using him alongside Gaga Horus. So we'll put him in there for now. We can definitely put some New Vestroia Bakugan in there, so put Percival in. Percival, we got Ingram here. Oh, looks like Ingram's trying to come out. Okay. Let's see what else I can get. We can get Nemesis in there as well. Let's go and pop Nemesis in. Very cool. Okay. Got plenty of more space. Let's do Drago. Right here. Get Drago in there. Nice. We'll do Drago, Cyborg Helios. And then Viper Helios. Cool. And then I got space for 2 more, or 3 more, but I only have 2 Bakugan, so Elfin. One of my Wildas. Put the Wilda in there. And then let's fill it up with 1 more Bakugan, I guess. We'll do this Altair so it fits the New Vestroia theme. I have more of my Bakugan up there, but they're all like on a different display. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool we can have like the majority of the deck showing. I like that. Seems like I might have put Seis Tapino in there backwards. Let's see. There we go. Nice. And then, of course, obviously, we can spin that, lock it in so they're all secure, and then we can even take this and lock it if we wanted to. I'm going to leave it to where it can spin. Okay, and then now we can get it actually back in the display thing, which is super cool. So then all I have to do is pop this back in. Obviously, it's not locked into place. Is that the biggest deal in the world? No. But now I have a Bakugan that I can keep in this display once I clean it up a little bit. So there you can see the Light in the Darkness deck. Pretty cool, I think. Not exactly sure what I'm going to display in this yet, But who would you display in this BakuRack? And if you displayed it like this, how would you do it? Who would you highlight? Who would you feature? Let me know down in the comments below. Give me some ideas, guys. What should I put in this? And yeah, that's about all I have for this video. Just a really cool storage piece, and if you don't have one, I highly recommend them. They're cool, they're unique, and definitely worth getting. But that is all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe for more awesome content. My name is Jesse, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.